Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to crochet this beautiful velvet pants. This pants is very easy to make and also very comfortable, very nice. I love it so much. And I have free written pattern for size US woman extra small go up to double XL. It's available on my blog, but if you prefer the PDF printable version, is available for purchase on my Etsy and my Ravelry store, and I will put all the links in description below. And you can wear these pants around the house, or you can wear it outside like that. It's very beautiful, very comfy either way. Okay, and for the drawstring is removable. If you want to put the beautiful belt on like this picture here, you can remove your drawstring and put the belt on. Both style is very beautiful. And for this tutorial, I'm gonna show you in size small, and it's gonna be the part 1. And please check in description below for all the details. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Here is the materials that I use for this project. For this project, I use 2 colors of yarn, 2 kind of yarn. So this is gonna be my main color. This is gonna be my color A. Okay, this is brunette baby velvet from Yarn Creation. And this is size medium for yarn. And in each bar is have 492 yards or 450 meter. And I barred 3 balls. This is the 3rd ball. This is what I have left. A little bit more than half skein. Yeah. So you need 3 balls total. And here is my color B. I use this for waistband and a little bit around the drawstring. This is Gypsy Stonewash XL. And here is the color Moonstone. And this also size 4 medium weight yarn. And I used 1 ball for this project. And every size is different. Okay, this is just for size small. And crochet hook, size 4 millimeters. Scissors, yarn needle, and stitch marker. Before we start, I just want to talk about this pattern a little bit. For this pattern, I'm gonna make in size small. I'm gonna tell you the measurement in a minute. Okay, let me explain the pattern work a little bit here. So we're gonna make the waistband first. For the waistband, we're gonna make the chain this way, and we're gonna crochet in rows. So the chain that you make gonna be the length of your waistband. If you want like taller, like bigger waistband, feel free to add more chains this way. And then we're gonna crochet this way back and forth. Alright, and then the rows that you make gonna be the circumference of your waist. And then after you have your desired width, we're gonna cut the yarn and then we're gonna sew the end together to form the waistband here. Like that. And for the body here, we're gonna crochet in round. We just go in the circle. But very easy, just half double crochet. Alright, we're gonna keep crochet until we reach this part here. The part that you're gonna separate the left leg and then the right leg. This part here. Okay, and then for the leg, we're gonna crochet in round as well. We're gonna crochet 1 leg at a time. So let's say we crochet this leg first. This leg not here yet. Okay, see, we crochet this leg first until we have our desired length, and then we're gonna come back to this leg, add the new yarn right here, and then crochet exactly the same in round, and both leg is the same length. Okay, very easy. And for this yarn, it's a little difficult to see the stitches. I'm sorry for that, but I want you to give it a try. because this yarn is very nice, very soft and very comfortable. I love it so much. And other than that, it's pretty easy, very easy pattern, just half double crochet. And then I also have the drawstring here. I just take it out so you can see. This is removable. If you don't wanna use, or if you wanna wear the belt, you can remove this drawstring out and then put the belt on instead. Yeah, totally up to you. It's removable. And then for this video tutorial, gonna be the part 1, and for the part 1 I gonna show you how to make the waistband and how to make this body part here, just this part, okay, not the legs. For the legs I gonna show you how to do that in the part 2, and also the drawstring I gonna show you in the part 2. And let's talk about the measurement. The measurement for this, for the waist here, is about 28 inches circumference. Okay, this is just for size small, and every size is different. I put the links in the description below to the free written pattern. All right, yeah, the waist circumference is about 28 inches, and then for the hip circumference is about 37.33 circumference. This is the hip, this is the waist. All right, and then the length, and you can see here as well. Here the waist, here's the hip, and then the length from here to here is about 32.30 inches long. And the length is very easy to adjust as well. If you want shorter, you make less row. If you want longer, you adding more rows. Just have double crochet around. Very, very easy. That's it. And I also can give you the measurement for all the sizes in the screen here as well if you want to check it out. And also you can go in my blog and see on the written pattern as well. And I have one more important thing I recommend you do before you start your project, which is the gauge swatch. Please make the gauge swatch first before you start your project. So I have two kind of yarn here. Both are the same weight yarn, which is size 4 medium weight yarn, but they are different gauge. Because every yarn is different even though they are same weight. That's why it's very important to make your gauge swatch every time you make your project. So for the waistband, the yarn is kinda like thicker, like harder than the main yarn. The main yarn is the yellow one. So for the yellow one there, the color A, the main yarn, I feel like a little thinner when you crochet it. Okay, and I'll put all the gauge in description below. Please just check it out, and yeah, everything in description below. Please check it out and let's get started. Okay, first we're gonna make the waistband first. So I use my gypsy yarn here, the color B, for the waistband. Okay, I have my yarn here. First, you're gonna make a slip knot. You can use any method you prefer for making a slip knot. Here's what I like to do. I twist my yarn like that and grab that yarn up. This is my slip knot. And then I'm gonna make 13 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then row 1, I'm gonna make half double crochet into the second chain from the hook here, right here, okay? This is the first chain, this is the second chain. Into that second chain from the hook, I'm gonna make half double crochet. And I always like to go into the little bump on the back of the chain. That's what I like to do. You also can insert your hook into the normal chain as well. So yeah, row 1, I yarn over my hook, I skip the first chain, insert the hook into the next chain. And I like to insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the next chain here. And then pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook. I yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. This is my first half double crochet on row 1. And then I just gonna make half double crochet into each chain across. So yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next chain. Again, I go into the little bump on the back of the next chain. And then pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Repeat that, yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain. I go into the little bump on the back of the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Repeat that until the end. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. Here's what it looks like so far. And the reason I like to insert my hook into the little bump on the back of the chain is give me very nice edge at the bottom here. That's what I like. And like I said, you can insert your hook into the normal chain as well, whatever you prefer. So I just want to show you. Here is the normal chain, right? And if you turn on the back a little bit, you will see the little bump on the back. That's what I insert my hook into. This is the little bump on the back of the next chain. This is the little bump on the back of the next chain, and next chain, like that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep make half double crochet into each chain across. I'm at the end of row 1 here, and I have 12 half double crochet stitches across. And then for row 2, we chain 1 and turn. And the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, and you can turn first and chain, doesn't matter. And then we're just gonna make half double crochet into each stitch across. So after I chain 1 and turn, I yarn over my hook, insert the hook into the first chain, pull up a loop, and just make half double crochet. Half double crochet into the next stitch. 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 Keep doing that until the end. I'm at the end of row 2 and I have the same 12 half double crochet stitches across. I recommend you guys to count your stitches so you not increase or decrease by accident. Okay, so for row 3 to row 70, I can now repeat row 2. This is just for size small. Alright, just follow your size. Okay, so I show you one more row. Row 3, like I said, we're just gonna repeat row 2. We're gonna chain 1 and turn, and then half double crochet into each stitch across. Very easy, right? Okay, I'm at the end of row 3. I have the same 12 half double crochet stitches across. So you're just gonna keep repeating row 2 over and over. And like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating row 2 until I have 70 rows. This is just for size small. And every row, you should have the same amount of these stitches For me, I have 12 half double crochet, and every row I should have 12 half double crochet stitches. Alright, I'm gonna keep repeating row 2 until I have 70 rows, and then I will be back and we will join the end together to form the waistband. Alright, good luck, take your time. I will be back when I'm at the end of row 70. Okay, now I'm at the end of row 70 here. Here's what it looks like. Okay, and then next you need to cut your yarn. I cut the yarn, and also you need to leave a long tail about 8 to 10 inches to sew the end together here. Alright, so this is the last stitch of row 70, and I already cut my yarn. I leave a yarn about 8 to 10 inches, and after that I pull my yarn out like that. Okay, and we're gonna sew this end together, and doesn't matter which side you sew. Okay, I have my yarn needle here, and you can sew any side you like. Okay, and use any method you prefer. I just gonna whip stitch. I gonna sew back and forth. So the yarn come from this side. I gonna insert into the first stitch of that side like that, both loop. Okay, and bring it out, and then I'm gonna go into the same stitch one more time just to lock the yarn. So the first stitch here, the first stitch there, like that, and so, and then move on to the next stitch here, and next stitch there, like that. Okay, and bring it out, next stitch here, and next stitch there, and bring it out, next stitch here, and next stitch there. That's what I'm gonna sew back and forth until I reach the end. I'll show you a few more stitches here. Next stitch here, and then next stitch there, like that, and then bring it out. Okay, just keep sewing until the end. Here's the last stitch, and then the last stitch there, like that. And then you can weave the end now or later, doesn't matter, totally up to you. And now we have the waistband, and you can choose this to be the right side or this to be the right side, totally up to you. You can check whatever which side you prefer. Okay, I think this look pretty good on this side. Also this side look good as well. I think either side, either way is good. For me, I just gonna keep this side to be the right side. Alright, and then next we're gonna add the main yarn. We're gonna start making the body of the pants. So you see here, in each row we're gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. The next row there we make 2 half double crochet in there. The next row here we make 2 half double crochet in there. The next row here we make 2 half double crochet in there, like that. Okay, you can add the new yarn anywhere you like. Okay, I'm gonna add the new yarn right here. Okay, I insert my hook there, I bring the new yarn, I hold it on the back, and then pull up a loop, and then chain 1, and the chain 1 doesn't count as a stitch, and then into that stitch, that row, I call that space instead, easy to understand. So in each row I call that space. Okay, so the first space I'm gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. So after I add a new yarn, I yarn over my hook, I insert the hook into the same space, pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, I yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook. This is my first half double crochet. And now we're gonna place this stitch marker into the first stitch every time we start new round. We're gonna make in spirals, so we're not gonna slip stitch when we end the row, and we're not gonna chain 1 when we start new row. Just the first time here that we chain 1. Okay, I place this stitch marker into the first stitch, and then we need to make 1 more half double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook into the same space, sorry, not stitch, or you can call stitch. So yeah, insert the hook, pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook. I yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook, and then half double crochet, 2 half double crochet into the next space here. Yarn over, insert the hook into next space, pull up a loop, and make half double crochet. 1 more half double crochet into the same space. Okay, next space here, make 2 half double crochet. 1 and 2, like that. Here's what it looks like so far. Okay, so next space, make 2 half double crochet in there. 1 and 2. Next space here, make 2 half double crochet in there. 1 and 2, like that. Next space here, 2 half double crochet. 1 and 2, like that. I show you 2 more spaces. So next space, we make 2 half double crochet. 1 and 2, and the next space here, make 2 half double crochet. 1 and 2. Alright, here is what it looks like so far. Okay, into each space, which is the end of each row, you're gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. Let me show you one more time. So this, the next space here, which is the end of next row, you're gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. And the next space here, which is the end of next row, you're gonna make 2 half double crochet in there. This is the next space, make 2 half double crochet in there. Next space, make 2 half double crochet in there, like that. So my waistband, I have a total of 70 rows. So in each row, I make 2 half double crochet in there. So I should have a total of 140 half double crochet stitches around, right? Because 70 rows times 2 equal 140. So I should have 140 half double crochet around. This is just for size small. Alright, I'm gonna keep make 2 half double crochet into each space around, and I will be back when I reach the end here. Okay, now I'm at the end of round 1. I'm sorry, I forget to tell you this is round 1, okay? At the end of round 1, I have a total of 140 half double crochet stitches around, and every size is different. This is just for size small, okay? Just follow your side. Okay, for round 2, we're just gonna make half double crochet into each stitch around, but we're not gonna slip stitch, okay? We're gonna remove this stitch marker, and we're gonna start new round with half double crochet around. So yeah, and one thing I want to tell you, this yarn is a little difficult to see. You kind of like need to take your time and be patient with it. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna remove this stitch marker first, and remember that stitch. We're gonna make half double crochet into that stitch. I remove this stitch marker and make half double crochet into that stitch that we just removed this stitch marker. insert the hook there, pull up a loop, and make half double crochet, and then place this stitch marker back into the first half double crochet in every round. And now this hole, we can sew this end later to close up that hole, no big deal, okay? And then we're just gonna make half double crochet into the next stitch here, right here. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. I'm sorry, I hope you can see. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. Here's what it looks like so far. Let me show you this way real quick. So next stitch is gonna be right here, okay? And then next stitch gonna be right here. Next stitch gonna be right here. Next stitch gonna be right here. And then right here. Okay, like I said, it's difficult to see the normal stitches. Just be careful, take your time. I'm sure you can do it. Just half double crochet. It's not difficult pattern, but just little hard to see these stitches. But when you finish your pants, I promise you, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. So let me show you. Just half double crochet around. So I yarn over my hook, I insert the hook into the next stitch here. Pull up a loop and make half double crochet. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. Half double crochet into the next stitch here. And then half double crochet into the next stitch here. Like that. Just make half double crochet around. Here's what it looks like so far on round 2. Okay, so this hole, you can sew it up now or later, totally up to you. I just gonna sew it up now just to show you. This is inside. I insert my yarn needle in there. Just gonna close up this hole real quick. So kinda insert around here. And then go back this way. And then come back this way again. Come back this here, this side. Just try to close up the hole. You see, it's no big deal, right? No hole now. The hole is gone, and you're just gonna weave this in later. Very easy. All right, just keep making half double crochet into each stitch around, and I will be back when I'm at the end of round 2, and I should have the same amount of these stitches, which is 140 half double crochet stitches around. Good luck, take your time, be patient with the stitches. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'm at the end of round 2, and I have the same 140 half double crochet stitches around, and for round 3 to round 25, I'm gonna repeat round 2, exactly the same, just half double crochet into each stitch around, and every round you should have the same amount of these stitches. So for me, I should have 140 half double crochet stitches in every round. Okay, I will show you one more round, which is round 3. So first, remove the stitch marker first, and remember that stitch. We're gonna make the first half double crochet into that stitch. So I remove this stitch marker, and then half double crochet into that stitch right here. This is the first half double crochet. on round 3, and don't forget to place the stitch marker back in, and then half double crochet into the next stitch right here, okay, and then next stitch gonna be right here, then right here, and right here. Okay, so half double crochet into the next here, half double crochet into the next, and half double crochet into the next, half double crochet into the next, half double crochet into the next, and then half double crochet into the next, like that, just half double crochet. Next stitch here, next stitch here. If it's difficult to see, you can open it up a little bit so you can see where is the next stitch you're gonna insert your hook into. Okay, so see, I open it up and I see this is the next stitch right here, and then open, oh, next stitch right here, like that, and next stitch right here, and then next stitch right here, like that. I hope that helps. Okay, here's what it looks like so far, and I'm just gonna keep half double crochet into each stitch around, and I will be back when I reach the end of round 3. Okay, I'm at the end of round 3 here, and I have the same 140 half double crochet into each stitch around, and like I said, we're just gonna repeat round 2 over and over. And for me, for size small, I gonna keep repeating round 2 until I have total of 25 rounds. Start count from round 1, okay? And then every round you should have the same amount of these stitches. And for me, for size small, I should have a total of 140 half double crochet into each round. Okay, make sure you count your stitches so you not increase or decrease by accident. And yeah, good luck. I will be back when I'm at the end of round 25. Take your time and be patient. When you're at the end of round 25, your project should look like this, okay? And I will show you in the part 2 how you can make the legs and the drawstring. I'll see you in the part 2.